Hi Leo, this is a 4-week reading, having a look at how you feel about the person on your mind, how they feel about you, and the outcome. This is a 4-week reading, which is general. However, when you view it, it's meant to be for you from that time going forward, because people always say that what's meant to be will. So when you see it, it's going to be for you and 4 weeks going forward. Time is fluid, as they say, so you have to bear that in mind. So let's have a look. So like I said, it is general, so if it doesn't resonate, have a look at your moon or rising sign. If not, unfortunately this time the messages aren't for you, but take any messages that are and leave the rest. So let's have a look then. So first of all, let's have a look at you. Two clarification cards, please. I see you at the moment. You have... Ooh, okay. Right. So first of all, we have... I see this as my grief card. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that somebody has to have died. You can have grief when you've lost something. Something that was there that is now gone. You still have your 2 cups here, but you feel like the most important thing in your life has gone. Now, we've got you waiting. Just waiting patiently as you possibly can for this person. But I think this is getting slightly, it's almost like you just can't switch off from it. It's constantly there. It's a constant, when you're trying to concentrate on the TV, and all you can think about is this person. I don't know why they've left, but they're not here, they're not around you at the moment. We'll see further on in the reading if there is contact. But at the moment, I feel like it is something that's on your mind a lot, and a lot of head work, if you like. So let's clarify a bit more, please. 2 cards. Okay. So I think there's a chance this could have been an earth sign, which would have been a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. We also have you here. But I'm feeling that you are waiting on a message, and this person is just being so slow about it. So slow. Let's have a bit more, please. I think you're going to take a leap of faith. I think it's going to be in your hands. I think you're going to take a leap of faith to try and get this back. And I think you maybe may message this person. Also have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Usually I lie them flat, but it was like this. That's happened twice in your reading, which I'll explain later on. Ace of Wands, so fresh starts. We will see in the outcome if that is the case. So looking at you, we have, so this card I find inexperience. In my personal experience, I find mighty frustrating, because you can always say, the people always say about this card, oh, your ships are about to come in, but it's the waiting period. Yes, they might be coming in, but it's the waiting. And it's like, it's like when you're absolutely starving. You've just put the microwave on for 5 minutes. You're thinking, is this ever going to end? It's that waiting period. It's not the outcome. Highly frustrating. So let's have a look at them anyway. I do feel for you, because it seems that there's an awful lot of head work. You feel down, and it's almost obsessive thinking where you just cannot switch off. But I do think you're going to take a leap of faith. We will have a look though. Let's have a look at them. I do think there's love for you here from him. Him, her, sorry, whichever. When I see the court cards, I do read them as the sex they're shown, but it can obviously go both ways. 2 cards of clarification. How does Leo's person feel about them, please? Okay, so like I just said about the Ace of Wands, we've just pulled out 2 aces. I feel that they want a fresh start with you. And they're offering you their cup of love. I don't know, actually, we'll have a look, see a bit further into this, but I'm actually wondering if it's a case of that deep down you do want this, but they've hurt you somehow and you're waiting on an apology. Because if you're wanting this person so badly and they're, not saying so badly, that sounds a bit wrong, but you know what I mean, and they're here trying to offer you something, why haven't you both come together yet? So we'll see a bit more into them, how they're feeling. They want to show you some truth. They want to talk to you. Did they betray you? I haven't had a look at the past. See, when I do these readings, I just look at the current energies and the outcome. I don't really, usually that's why I do Celtic cross readings occasionally as well, because you can have a fuller picture. But let's see. 2 cards, please. Okay, there might have been a third party. They feel that you have it in your hands to make this work. It seems like they're offering you something and they feel that it's in your hands. Now over here, I had you in a grief period and waiting for a message. So I'm wondering if it's actually the truth you're waiting for. You know something and you're feeling like you're not getting the truth from this side. Because they think it's all in your hands, but like I said, it could have been a third party situation, or maybe they thought it seems to me a third party situation here either way, your side or theirs. But I don't see why you would feel the way you feel if it was your side. Only you will know this. They feel like you are their happily ever after. They feel like you complete you're a team. And they're just stuck there with whatever they've got left of their life, just disappointed, just not disappointed as such what they've got left with their life, but they're just working, shall we say, they're working and just trying not to focus on it because maybe it hurts. There seems like a massive lack of communication here because you've got you in your period of feeling so down and them in the just wanting to offer you something. Now, I'm going to pull, just out of interest, can you give me anything to see why this has happened? Just one card, let's see. Because I can't understand why you're not together, why you're feeling so hurt, unless it's a head over heart situation where you're actually like waiting for them, but you still love this person, I think, but you want something more than they can give at the moment, and they're giving everything they feel. Okay, I think there was a third party situation only because I've asked, so when I was shuffling, asked about why this is here. So I think there may have been a disagreement over a third party situation because we have the 3 here and the 3 here, which if it, you know, we can read these cards any way you like. You know, you have to put the story together, and that's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, so let's go forward then. A bit confused, very different energies between the two of you, but this person really thinks a lot of you. Could be a water sign. Okay, let's have a look. What's the outcome, please? 2 cards. Yeah, there could be a fresh start here. Could be a fresh start. I do think, though, on your part, you're completely torn about it. But you could come together. Let's have a bit more, because I don't think it's that straightforward, is it? Yes, you're going to be together and happily ever after. Let's have a bit more, please. Yeah, so again, very similar to the card above, where you're not, it's weighing things up. We have the Emperor as well. So this could be an older male, or an older, strong energy. I'm wondering if they have grown up. Maybe they were acting really immature in the past and they've actually just grown up. Could be an Aries. Or trying their best to be a better person or be mature and give you what you need. Just 2 more, please. Okay. I think with your outcome, as the person up here is feeling that it is in your hands, it feels like on one side you want this, you want to come together, you want this, you want that, you want to be happy, you want to be together, but then on the other hand you're like, I should walk away from this. And I really do think for the outcome for the 4 weeks, just to clarify, when we say outcome for the 4 weeks, this is not going to be one day and that's it. It's not like, oh, on the 4th week, the end of the 4th week, this is your day and this is your outcome. It's a progression, isn't it? So I think the progression of your outcome is you in 2 minds the whole of the time. Them trying to be the bigger person here or try to better themselves for you. I think ultimately, temporarily, you might walk away from it after a period of wanting it, after a period of being in it, and then you walk away. Slightly, if that is your reading, you will know and you will understand this. Right, so when I pulled the angel cards, I usually only pulled 2. However, when I put the cards down, one of the cards was flipped above, and usually I would leave it, but I was completely drawn to this card for you. So it says start. Start today as if it was your last one. Make every second count. Okay. We have epiphany. The knowledge you seek is close today. And friend. Your angel is your best friend, but make time for other ones today. So if you're in this mindset where at the moment it's going over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's like a hamster wheel, I can't stop thinking about it, it's driving you insane. Go talk to a friend, go for a coffee, just lay it all out on the table. I know sometimes we don't want to talk to our friends and tell them everything because we don't like judgment. But if they're a friend of yours, they will try and understand. And you will make a decision, even if it's not in this 4 weeks. Even if it's not, you will. But this person truly cares about you. Like I said, I think there might have been a third party situation in the past. I think that is now left behind and they're offering you something. But this makes sense of the confusion of why you'd feel like this, like betrayed almost and hurt. I haven't got any betrayal cards, I have to say, on your side. It's just the ache of wanting back what it was, and you kind of thinking, well, it's gone. The love that we had before this happened has now disappeared, and then wanting to fix it, but sometimes it's not that easy. Okay, I hope, because that is a very confusing reading because because of each side is so different. I hope there was something in there for you anyway. If not, like I say, have a look at your moon and rising signs. Don't try and make any readings of it. If it's for you, you will know. Okay, I hope that helps, and I will be doing some more readings. I'm quite slow at these at the moment, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Hopefully I will see you soon.